Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Lars Gagner Linux Gaming Channel. We're on the mission Breaking the Bank in Starfield here with Lars Gagner. A bit crowded on the ship.
Good to see you.
Good. As always, good to see you. As always, we should be checking status. We're good to go. Coming, Andreja, let's go.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
Yeah, you probably should now. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's head to Terrabrew. And then over to the Gal Bank. Let's see what we see. Hope everybody's doing well. As always, you can see what our schedule is. Oops. I guess we need to catch the Nat. Let's see, where are we going? Commercial district. Sometimes the little marker doesn't really show where we need to go. Alright. Power pack's nice. Nope, we don't need to get a new look. I'll go to Outland. Don't mind me, folks.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building.
Exactly. But we're gonna go upstairs. Go check the archives. Just a quick check. Deal with the Galbank guard. Huh. Hi. How are you?
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
All right. You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, buddy. Let's go, Andreja. Are you coming? Deal with an ecliptic.
Eliminate the enemy! Shoot to kill!
You cannot beat me!
Here we go.
My cover!
Yeah, you think so, buddy? What are you doing?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
No. Wow, that was intense. good. All right, let's check it out. Lost Ship Registry. Serendipity. There we go. The Legacy. X-Lang. Transport. Classified. Bannock 4. Saturn. Transponder beacons, eh? Database disclaimer. You're consenting to observing proprietary materials belonging to Galvec? Okay. Wow. I guess that's it. I should now return to the key. I guess so. What happened to him? Hope he doesn't lose his job. Okay. How are we doing for inventory and stuff? Well, we should probably get rid of some stuff here. Commercial district. Oh, let's just do this. I don't usually do this on camera, but you know, it's nice to do it once in a while. I remember watching other people's videos, and some of the good parts is just watching them do their daily routine, you know, mundane tasks, because if you don't show it, then you kind of skip over that part. So let's go to the arms dealer here. Centaurian Arsenal.
There's something to be said for, you know, just by walk. Only the finest collection of armament.
Nice. All right. Let's sell some stuff we're not using. That's about it. Maybe want to buy anything? Sure. Thank you. Alright, let's head to... You know what we really should do? We've been a bad son. Let's go check in on Mom and Dad. Like we haven't seen them in about a year. Wow. Hey, Mom. You're just walking away
I
from me?
figured it would be years until I saw you again. And here you are.
He's calling me out.
Feel free to
Nice
grab
to see you,
anything
son.
need.
Tell me, are you doing well? And none of that, I'm fine, Dad. Really, answer. How are you?
It's never a dull moment. So much to see and do.
Ah, to be young and have the whole world in front of you. All your adventures. There are so many. It's dizzying to keep track of. It worries your mother that one day you might take on more than you can deal with. Is it worth it? All that risk and danger?
Hey, what I'm doing makes a real difference.
It most certainly does. I got some years on you. My guiding star has always been, find something you believe in and fight for it. For me, it's you and your mother. Every time big life decisions came up, that's what made it easy. What would be best for all of us? If you can strip away everything and answer that one question, well, it helped me.
Thanks, Dad.
It's what I'm here for. It's nice to have you home. It's good to have you home.
Where'd Mom go? Mom? Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Oh, I thought you already did.
You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
All right. Thanks, Mom. Well, it's been a slice. So let's head back downstairs. We should probably head to UC distribution. Alright. Sell off some more junk here.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval, and welcome to UC
Let's go.
I hope we have what...
Nope. Nope. No, I think we want to keep all these. Interesting. We can probably get rid of some of these. Yeah, I don't think we really need the prison scrubs. I'll hold on to that just in case. Urban Slackware. Yeah. Okay, I think that's... Oh, no, hold on.
Yes,
Maybe one more thing. You have any miscellaneous garbage? Shot glass. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Thank you.
Right. Come...
Let's go. Let's open the key. Okay. Let's jump into the key. What's with this ship spinning here?
Seals, check. Air pressure, check.
Thanks, Barrett. Alright, Delgado, where you at, buddy?
Next time you see Bob, tell him to lighten up. Guy's
Yeah,
got
sure.
a real attitude problem.
Alright. Speak to Bog. I don't want to speak to Bog. I want to speak to Delgado.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in
I hope you do not have any loose cred sticks. I fully expect you would find them missing when we leave here.
Uh-huh. This place is a bit...
Need something?
I guess when you've been through here a bunch of times, you get used to it, but I don't see myself hanging out here much after this.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Hey, Rokov made me do everything. At least we got what we wanted.
Still a lazy old bastard, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
That's not exactly filling me with confidence, Rook, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Is Rokov in, or is he out?
Ah, let him in.
Fair enough. Then he's in.
Seriously? You gonna take this Rook's advice?
This Rook just brought back information that might lead us straight to Krix's legacy. So throttle back, Neva. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And... I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see... Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Krix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
I got a scanning skill. So the Legacy had a CBR-27 transponder. We could start by tracking its precise location.
The Rook's right. We tackle one problem at a time. Can we track it, Neva?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure it out.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Krix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right. Let's get this over with. Follow me.
I don't like these people. Fine. Ho ho. Tempting.
A lot of us in the fleet came out of the mud. We grind for every cred, and it shows.
Mm-hmm. Atrium.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
Give the ES word.
What you thinking of doing after all this?
I don't know. Probably take my cut and hop onto a transport and get as far.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Yeah, sure, have it.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokoff, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do,
40,000
so let's get to it.
I look forward to shooting her in the head.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Take a look what you got. Grease monkeys. Mm-hmm. Report mission progress. Oh, let's go.
Docking at 90%, 95%.
I gotta come back and do this. I can't just continue. Yeah, well, it's okay though. I mean, it is what it is, right? I love it.
We hunt piracy all across the
Are
galaxy.
running
There you
when you
are.
hit a door.
We need to talk right now. I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on a Starliner? Are you out of your mind?
Trident is furious at us right now. They want Commander Akande to resign.
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how UC SysDef operates. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have to throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers.
Oh, now I'm your
Let
friend.
me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Delgado's gonna figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
I don't admire him. You gotta admit he's kind of clever. Nah, I was simply warning you about his resourcefulness.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think something that we have called a comm spike will solve that problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Could be you.
I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Aren't we gonna warn the UC Navy about my attempt to grab it?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
You any closer convincing the Council just to attack the Crimson Fleet?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
Alright, I'll be back.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Fine.
If these missions keep going sideways...
I think I need to get off this universe. Just might have to jump through to get out of all this mess. You know, just a professor, then all this happens. I haven't had any bounties after him lately, by the way. Wonder why. Oh. Okay. I don't think I got anything for her. Let's meet Neva. Let's jump on board.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
Can we, like, no, we can't. I was thinking maybe we could, like, speed travel around this place.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as
That's nuts. You don't raise a heat leech as a pet. Man, I hated those things. Where are we going?
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
I guess that's me.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight.
Okay.
If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Mm-hmm. Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Should I expect trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
All right. We'll make her useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
All right. right. How do we know it's even gonna work?
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is gonna have to deal with a very pissed off Neva. And that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
How's Juan gonna get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
All right.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure? More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Wow. She asked about the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
All right.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Just wondering what that was, the circuit board. Okay,
Yeah? To
Andreja?
what do I owe this pleasure?
Let's, you go back to ship, do whatever.
Look after yourself, Tim.
I will. All right, cool. I think I need to do this one by myself. Let's go. Where's she at? What? I think that's messed up. Sandwich. Breakfast tea. Good to go. Where is this person at? The well. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go. It's an entrance by the mass station as well, but we'll go this way. As well as through the lodge, although I'm not sure if that's still all the antics that happened.
Heard the cabinet's assembled some kind of elite anti-terrormorph unit. About damn time.
Wonder if they're taking applications.
Hey there.
I take it you're Neva's new recruit?
Yeah, I make an interesting entrance all the time. I have a name, you know. Lars Gagner.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
All right, let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
I was counting on the extra gun.
Sorry, but I work with professionals only. If you're going to start a fight, you're on your own. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
How often do you dock at this station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out, if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Delgado wants a comm spike. Signal encryption device.
Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip.
All right.
We'll talk more on the ship.
And with that, we're going to sign off. I should probably do some maintenance. Make sure I got lots of food. Maybe we got to get stuck on this place for a while. Thanks for watching, everyone. Checking out the adventures of Lars Gagner and Starfield. Take a look at our schedule at the end of this episode. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Comments are the best. I love comments and I answer them all. Take care of yourself, and if you can, just take care of someone else. And an updated schedule for Lars Gagner Linux Gaming. We're almost at 125, which was my stretch goal for December 2024. We have mornings, Lorim Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Starfield with Lars on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Afternoons, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Starfield modded with Red Gagner, and then Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is Lotro, which we just got started. And evenings, we're going pretty well World of Warcraft. Fresh Hardcore on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then our Fresh WoW. We might mix that up a little bit. I'm not necessarily going to do the whole playthrough all recorded, but we'll be doing that on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sundays will be surprise or other things. Thank you so much for following, for commenting, and please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of somebody else.